All right, guys, you've learned so much. If you need to review any of the videos, go back. It can always help to learn again. Let's start some practice. Let's start with nouns. I want you to decide whether each one of these items is a person, place, thing, or animal. I'll give you a minute. Get a piece of paper and write it down. Pause the video if you need to so that you can follow along. Have you got your answers? Okay, here goes. The dog is an animal. Pizza is a thing. There is a mother. She's a person. Place is church. And the doctor's a person. The football's a thing. Okay, let's do some more. Make sure you have your pen and paper handy. Write down what you think the answers are for the shoe, construction worker, mountains, flower, and doctor. What category noun are they? Great job. I hope your answers matched. I know you're doing an awesome job. If you need to review, go back and check out the nouns video. Okay, guys, we're moving pretty fast. These are the verbs. Verbs are our action words. For each picture, I want you to identify what you think they're doing. Okay, take a minute, write it down on your paper. Here goes. Awesome. Run, dance, sing, jump, eat, and play. These are all things that we can do. They're our action words. Okay, guys, so I have some verbs and nouns, actions and person, place, and thing. I want you to make a couple sentences of your own. Pause the video and make some sentences. I'm sure you did a great job, but don't forget, if you have questions, comment down below. I'm here to help you. Making simple sentences with verbs and nouns. You can do this. We just talked about our action words or verbs, but if you're still struggling with this, I want you to go back and review the video. Then follow along with some practice. Here's the practice. The sentence is, the boy will sing. The first thing you should look for is the verb. I'll help you since this is the first one. Great job. You found the verb. It is sing. So look closely and you will notice will plus the verb is also in the sentence. When we see this combination of will plus the verb, we know that our sentence is simple future tense. It's something that will happen in the future. I'm not going to help you as much with this one. I want you to first look for the verb. In our sentence, she baked a cake. Keep looking. I hope you found it. The verb in this sentence was baked. She baked a cake. Did you find the verb? Baked? Great job finding the verb. Baked, verb plus an ed ending. So think about, when is this actually happening? Past, present, or future? Great job. I think you're getting this. Baked with a verb plus ed ending is simple past tense. It is something that has already happened. Let's try one more. Okay, the dog runs to the ball. Look for your verb first. Have you got it? Keep looking. Great job. You found the verb. Runs is our verb in this sentence. So now start to think, is this past, present, or future? How do we know? Good job finding the clue. We found that runs has a verb plus an S ending. So what does this tell us? Past, present, or future? I knew you would get it. This is something in the present. Simple present tense, a verb plus an S ending. Great job today. Question tags are really tough. If you need to, go back and review part 4 video. If not, let's do some exercises. You can do this. Let's go. Are going to the park. Well, let me give you some choices. Okay, here you go. You are going to the park. You are. You are going to the park, aren't you? You are going to the park. You are. Or you are going to the park, aren't you? Which one sounds right to you? Okay, make up your mind. Here comes the answer. You are going to the park, aren't you? Great job picking the right answer. We had a positive statement, so you have to have a negative question tag on the end. Awesome job. Okay, now that we did this one, I'd like to try some more. Are you ready for them? Okay, here goes. She cannot eat chocolate. You fill in the blank. What do you think? She cannot eat chocolate. Okay, think, do we have a positive or a negative statement? Let me give you some choices to fill in the blank with. She cannot eat chocolate, could she? She cannot eat chocolate. Can she? What do you think? Which one? Well, do we have a positive or a negative statement? Okay, do you have your answer? Here goes. She cannot eat chocolate, can she? She cannot eat chocolate is a negative statement with an affirmed question tag, can she? Awesome job. These are just so hard. I really want to do some more with you. Okay, hang in there. Let's go. Let's do another. You have a car. Did you fill in the blank? I bet you have the answer already. Okay, so you have a car. Is it positive or negative? Did you make a choice? Okay, ready? Let me give you some choices to pick from. You have a car, don't you? You have a car, you do. Which one sounded right? Okay, think about it really hard. Have you got your answer? Awesome. Let's go. You have a car, don't you? We have a positive statement with a negative question tag. You have a car, don't you? Awesome job. I love how hard you're working. I know these are so tricky, but you can do it. You'll be forming sentences on your own soon. Okay, she is playing basketball. Fill in the blank. Did you come up with an answer? You know how to do it. You have to decide if the statement is positive or negative before you can fill in the blank with a question tag. Okay, let me give you some choices. She is playing basketball, would she? Or, she is playing basketball. Isn't she? Okay, so remember, if you have a positive statement, you have to have a negative question tag. What did you get? All right, she is playing basketball, isn't she? Great job. We had a positive statement with a negative question tag. You did so good. I'm so excited for you. Awesome job. Let's try another. Okay, are you ready? He isn't going to play the game. Did you come up with something to fill in the blank? How did you decide? Remember, if you have a positive statement, your question tag has to be negative. If you have a negative statement, you need to use an affirmation question tag. He isn't going to play the game. He is? Okay, choice number 2. He isn't going to play the game, is he? Which one did you choose? I bet you know the answer already. Okay, here goes. Let me show you. He isn't going to play the game, is he? We had a negative sentence. He isn't going to play the game. All right, guys, now you're ready to make a great sentence. We're going to put all of the things we learned together and create some awesome sentences. Here goes. We'll do it step by step. Get out a pen and paper and follow along. All right, the first thing I want you to look for is your noun and your verb. So there may be one or more. Nouns are a person, place, or thing. Verbs are our action words. I want you to pause the video and write it down. Write the whole sentence down and then circle your nouns and verbs. You got it? Okay, so our nouns, we have 2. Boy is a noun, it's a person. And playground is a noun, it is a place. Let's see if we can find the verbs. Run, just one action word. The boy will run. That's what he's doing. You can see it in the picture. Okay, let's do more. The next thing I want you to do is replace the words the boy. I want you to replace it with a pronoun to identify that it is a boy. Okay? So we're crossing out the boy will run to the playground so that we can have one word in our sentence instead of 2. Do you have it? Awesome. He will run to the playground. We replaced the boy with he. I hope you got it. I bet you did. I know you're doing awesome. Okay, so now we need to replace another word. Are you ready for it? You'll see why in a minute. Just wait. Oh no, the boy fell on the playground and broke his leg. So he will not be able to run on the playground anymore. Let's replace it. He cannot run to the playground. Oh my goodness. Our next step is going to be to add a question tail. I know you can do this. He cannot run to the playground. There are 2 spaces. I want you to pause the video and decide if it's positive or negative statement. Have you made a decision? Remember, the statement will decide what the question tail will be. If it's a positive statement, the question tail will be negative. If it's negative, it will be affirmed. Great job. You were right. He cannot run to the park is a negative statement, so we will have to have an affirmed question tail. Okay, let me give you some choices. He cannot run to the playground. He could. He cannot run to the playground. Can he? Okay, pause and write down your answer. Let's see what it is. He cannot run to the playground. Can he? We did an awesome job creating a sentence with nouns, verbs, question tails, and pronouns. Make sure you subscribe below for more videos just like this one. You guys are so awesome. I hope you take the time to subscribe. Thank you. Bye.